this week, Nikola Jokic recorded a stat line of 40 points, 27 rebounds, and 10 assists, making him the first with such numbers since Wilt Chamberlain all the way back in 1968. He's the back-to-back MVP with two of the greatest statistical seasons ever, yet somehow continues to get better. His vast offensive skill set is unlike anything we've ever seen from the center position.
That's true.
Just breaking basketball.
I don't think they're giving 3 straight MVPs though. I don't see how the media can give him 3 straight MVPs, because that's like, I don't know.
Him one of the most valuable players ever. To start this season,
Even if the Nuggets are at the first seed and Jokic dominates, I don't see how, like, I feel like the media hates him.
the Nuggets have had an offensive rating of 124.
Bro, yes, man. At the moment Jokic goes off the court and gets off the court, the Nuggets do so bad. They have like 104 points per 100 possessions.
8 with Nikola
Offensive
Jokic
rating
on the floor per play-by-play stats, the highest mark of any player with at least 20 minutes a game. With him off the floor, that
104.
number plummets to a 104.6.
I knew it. How did I know, man?
8 points below the league's average, and that 20-point offensive swing is the 4th highest of any player since tracking started back in 2001. This is a signal typical of when the system is built around one player, and Joker is no exception.
Oh, Jokic is so good. He has the highest BPM right now. He has the highest BPM, Raptor, win share per 48. Highest BPM currently. Oh, you can't even see. Highest BPM, highest win share in 48 per 48. Highest PER right now. Highest PER, highest VORP, highest Raptor. No, well, he's second behind Luka because Luka played 100 more minutes. Yeah, man. Jokic is that good, man. I just don't see the media giving him 3 straight MVPs.
Denver runs everything through him, but in a unique way and in various different spots. Primarily, it's in the middle of the floor, meaning the top of the key, at the free throw line, or on the elbow. In these spots, he's able to pull big rim protectors out of the paint due to both the threat of him shooting or screening, freeing up the lane for off-ball action going towards the back.
Bro, Jokic is such a good shooter as well. It's because his 3-point percentage isn't that high. Doesn't mean he's not a good shooter, man. He's an elite shooter. I swear he shoots like 70% from 2-point range. But from like the mid-range and like in the paint, he shoots like 70%, man. He has 68% true shooting right now.
Basket. Because he's 6'11", he can see the entire floor and make reads over the top.
Oh my gosh,
defense.
man.
One of their go-tos is a deep post steal by Aaron Gordon, where he can physically overwhelm smaller defenders. And having a big who can both clear the lane and make pinpoint passes over the top makes for easy entries. Generally though, he's hunting for cutters, picking the defense apart as teammates move all over the floor and trying to create as many layups as possible.
Bro, I think he's top 5 passer, top 10 passer ever. Not just a big man passer, top 10 ever. Right here, thinking basketball. Is Nikola Jokic the best passer ever? I don't know if he is. I don't know if he is, but he might be. I think he's top 10 ever.
Be the best offensive player that we've ever seen. If that sounds extreme to you, just wait a few minutes. For instance, Jokic is shooting 68%
True
on
shooting.
his 2-point shots. Wilt Chamberlain is the only other player to do that and average 20 points a game. Jokic actually leads the league in mid-range shooting this season, clocking in at a comical 61%.
Bro, that's so tough.
He's only second in the league in scoring efficiency on his drives, with a meager 74% true shooting. But all of that is insignificant compared to his passing.
Oh my gosh.
When Jokic emerged as an upper echelon offensive player a few years ago, the question on everyone's mind was whether he was the best big man passer of all time. But we no longer need the big man part of that sentence. Turn on any single Jokic game, and you're likely to see multiple passes that most players in the world can't make. These passes are all from the same game against Memphis recently. I think this one is his 10th best pass in this game.
This is... Bro, he's so
He often
underrated.
makes decisions before any opening actually occurs.
I would say he's second. best player in the world right now, I think, is Giannis. And then second is probably Jokic or Curry, in my opinion.
Offense and defense's movement at an obscene
Jokic or
level,
Curry, but I would
and
say
he needs
Jokic,
just minimal
number
space
2.
to capitalize, threading
Giannis,
the needle
then
with
Jokic,
such
then
quickness
Luka.
that even half
No,
a
sorry.
step lost on a finisher is
Giannis-
all it takes.
Ugh,
Here
Giannis-
Jokic is positioned at the top of the key with Murray
Giannis and
on
Jokic,
the post,
then
and
Curry.
Porter makes a smart cut behind the defense. When Jamal draws some extra attention, he kicks it out to the open Jokic, but without even considering the three, in the packed paint consisting of 4 different Spurs, he sees opportunity, and in one motion slings it all
gosh,
the way
man.
down for a layup. Note the velocity
Bullet
at which
passes.
he got the ball from point A to point B. Room for defensive error or inattentiveness is almost non-existent. Again, just about every OKC player is touching the paint as Jokic backs down his man from the perimeter.
Someone's
And
in
it's a
cut.
dart right down the middle to a free
This guy's so
dunk.
good.
This constant hunt for layups, of course, draws the attention of off-ball defenders and helpers, and wherever that movement comes from will most likely end up with an open shot as he just sprays shooters all over the floor. Denver goes to a
Nuggets are currently first in the West, but bro, I really can't really see the media giving Jokic 3 straight MVPs, man. I don't know, I just can't. I feel like they don't love him. They just don't love him enough for that. Jokic does not get the respect that like other superstars get. Jokic is the first by far, man. Jokic and Jokic, Luka, Steph, AD, Donovan Mitchell for Raptor.
Here's number 9, an inverted pick and roll with a small guard, flowing from a dribble to hit the roll man for a layup. Good point guards who aren't great passers will miss an opening like this on an empty side of the court, but we're still just warming up. My number 8 pass of this game springs Jokic on a cut where he leaves it for Aaron Gordon, who meets the wall of Jaren Jackson only to score on the putback. And watch what Jokic does to Gordon's defender. He's sealing him off nicely, but Jokic hangs in the air and mimics.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Throwing a two-handed pass to the corner,
Top 10 passer
only to let the ball
ever.
go and drop it off to
Ever.
Gordon.
That's
Since
big
we're
man.
starting to
Ever.
have fun,